we have come off the back of the Meeting Show 2024.
Oh, what a
this
show.
year, back in June. Wasn't it just?
Yeah.
Wasn't it just? There was a lot going on.
There was. And you did a really great piece. You went round and talked to everyone about fashion and style and what they're wearing.
Who doesn't love talking about fashion?
Everyone loves talking about fashion.
Everyone loves talking about fashion, especially when you start the conversation or start the question with a compliment. Love what you're wearing. Tell us more about it. Yeah, so this year, me and Anna-Marie Trubinsky, who runs AMT Events and Styling, walked the show floor at the Meeting Show. And we just stopped delegates. We stopped people on the stands and just said, tell us about your conference style. Tell us about how you dress to feel confident. Tell us about where you shop. And people loved it. That we didn't have one single person that said, oh no, I don't feel comfortable doing this. You know, we even got a few 12s and it was fantastic. And really what we were picking up on from that, the theme of the piece that we put out on social media and then we did a write-up for it as well, is that people no longer have a work wardrobe, which is full of pantsuits or skirt suits or suits and high heels for mostly for the ladies. And then a leisure weekend after work wardrobe. They're combined now. Yeah. So that's a wardrobe that carries your personality through. You have that flair. And that is what a lot of people said made them feel confident, which was just lovely to hear.
Yeah. Absolutely. What were your favourite bits about that?
I think it was definitely how willing people were to talk about it. I really thought we were going to get some pushback because we're at the Meeting Show. We're there to do business. That we're there to be talking about events and destinations and venues and everything else in between. So this is off the agenda, really. But I mean, we'll put the link. I'll put the link to the piece and the socials on it in this episode, in the description of this episode. But there were some fantastic outfits. The one that sticks out for me is Chloe Smith from Custard Communications. Just had this really beautiful pink dress on, had like a ditzy print on it. And she just said that her style was simple, feminine, and on trend. And it's like, that's fantastic. Everybody can relate to that. We also spoke to Mark Green from the QE2 Centre. And he was very, I wouldn't say he was shy. He was very, I think he was, well, how can I say this? Flattered to be asked, because in his words, he said, oh, I don't think I'm fashionable. He said, I just go with the flow. But he was dressed impeccably. And anybody who knows Mark Green, which I think is a lot of people in this industry, will know that he always looks very, very smart in the way that he dresses. But one thing that he said is that before the pandemic, a lot of people were dressing three-piece suits, him included, very, very smart, heels, shiny shoes and all of that. And he said now there's a lot of younger people coming into the industry who are a little bit more casual, and the pandemic has made us all a little bit more casual in what we're wearing as well. Style doesn't have to be discomfort anymore. And he said that he wants to reflect the younger people that are coming into the industry and also his clients who are more casual. So he doesn't want to turn up to a client meeting in a three-piece suit if they're sort of, in a collarless shirt, for example, which you're styling today, which looks fantastic. It was a really, really fun piece, and we're definitely going to expand on that. So get ready with your style.